Hello, Coach Scott here. Today I'm going to give you 5 tips for internet marketing. I got these tips from Gabriel at Internet Marketing Tips. So I'm going to share these tips, 5 tips, and give you more leads, more sales, and more conversions. So the number 1 tip is know your audience. Know their needs, their pains, and some of their questions. This is probably one of the least followed rules in marketing. Is that you don't know your audience well enough. If you don't know what they want, how can you actually offer them the right kind of product or service? The great thing is about the internet is that it's easy to do good market research. You can use keywords to research your market and get inside your audience's minds. You can also use social media like Facebook and Twitter to follow their conversations and find out what it is they're talking about. Okay, tip number 2 is speak to your audience in their language. So if your audience tends to use specific words or phrases or expressions, it makes sense to actually speak exactly in those kind of words. Why? Because they can relate to it. That's basically how they get what is being said and how their minds are wired. So that way, it allows them to build that trust and that connection with you that you so much desire or need. For example, if you see a conversation in Amazon and they're using the phrase, wow, that's some amazing shit, or hey, that's the shit. So let's use that in our marketing. That is the key. Because you'll be part of that inside group and you'll be able to communicate more directly with them. Okay, so they'll be able to actually understand and get you more and see that you're on their wavelength. So I'm sure you get my meaning. Using the right words can turn the difference between low conversions to high conversions. So tip number 3, be better than your competitors. Bit common sense really, but not many people look at this. So this requires proper market research. Being online again, it's not difficult to check. You can look at reviews and then just make yours better. Make your product or your service better than your competition. Okay, tip number 4 is deliver massive value. This is where a lot of people miss out. How many times have you bought something and you know, for say $100 or $500, and when you get it, it's okay, but it's not really living up to give you that extra value. So there could be a lot more in there. Yeah, the key is to deliver massively. What do I mean by massive value? Well, let's say that you're selling a product for $400 or $500, and the information in the product is really good stuff. Now, the value of that product should be 10 times the price that you have set. So instead of actually being worth $500, the actual value inside is worth, say, $5,000. Okay, then you sell it at a discount. So why is that important? Because people don't buy a product because it's worth $500. No, that's not how it works. People pay $500 because they see the value. So they think, wow, I'm getting an incredible deal for this. So over-deliver. And when you massively over-deliver, that goes in line with the law of prosperity, which is always give or deliver more than you take. This will allow you to build trust and an amazing bond with your customers. And finally, tip number 5 is build your list. So this is true, but it's more about really building the relationship with that list. You know, your connection between yourself and the person who are reading your messages. By building that relationship, by sharing tips and knowledge, and actually improving and making a difference in their lives, that's building a solid relationship. And when people get to know, like, and trust you, of course they'll buy from you because they know what to expect from you. and that you give a value and you over deliver. Okay, so if you like this training, there's more. Click on the link below to go to my Facebook group. Bye bye.